They are some of the first arrivals, waiting to be registered. Their villages have been caught in fierce battles between ISIL, Iraqi forces and the Kurdish Peshmerga. Some were escorted from their homes by the Iraqi army, others made a terrifying journey on foot.
We said to ourselves, this is our last day. The walls of our house were shaking. We couldn't even go to the bathroom. Wherever we'd go, we were so afraid that we might get killed. Women, children, we were all crying as the fighting and shelling intensified. Everyone was thinking that this was their last day.
In these desperate times, there are relatively happy moments. Some of these recent arrivals haven't seen their family members for more than 2 years. Those who escaped here when ISIL fighters first invaded their villages 2 years ago, now welcoming their loved ones in what they hope will be a temporary home. They aren't allowed inside the camp. Security is tight here. Kurdish military intelligence guards the gates and screens the newcomers. Men are separated from the women. They've been patted down before they got here, and now their names will be checked against a database of terrorist suspects.
Kurdish Peshmerga forces are checking the IDs of these men who've just arrived from the Bashiqa area. And this is because there's a real concern here that ISIL will infiltrate the civilians fleeing from those areas. And we're already being told by the director of this camp that a few men have already been detained because their names have checked out against wanted lists.
Kurdish and Iraqi forces are still trying to recapture Bashiqa, which lies on a main road northeast of Mosul. ISIL is still in charge here. It is proving a hard fight. Landmines and booby traps are everywhere. Here the Peshmerga clear a mine by shooting at it. It is dangerous terrain. All of these people come from the area surrounding Bashiqa. Some are in desperate need of medical attention. They say there was little access to medical care under ISIL. This, for now, is their new home. A sprawling camp where the majority of tents are still empty. But with the fighting edging closer to Mosul city, no one expects them to remain empty for long. Stefanie, Dekker, Al Jazeera, southeast of Mosul.